Hey everyone, it's yours Cuddly, Kitwana. I know many of my viewers are big Lion King fans, just like I am, and so I'm taking the opportunity to present you another Lion King toy, and this video is actually a viewer request because one of my fans, Shelly Ladwig, commented on one of my social media accounts that he would like to see a video of one of the newest Lion King toys I just got in, and that's a perfect idea, so you'll witness my command. And so we are looking at this 5 pieces figure set from Just Play that has the Lion King characters in their live action version. So this set has become incredibly rare. It's supposed to be at Walmart, but obviously I heard from many other collectors that the distribution wasn't quite good at Walmart stores nationwide, so you may still take a look at your local Walmart, but if you don't find it there, what you can do is try toywiz.com. That's where I got this set. Apparently when I checked just before recording this episode of Kitwana's Toys, they only had 2 of them left. So better be fast, because as I said, this set has become incredibly rare. So what do we have in there? Let's take a look at the box. We are not going to unbox them because they are already rare. They are likely to go up in value. But this is a beautiful display box, so you can see all the figures pretty good without having to unbox them. So giving you a close-up look. This is the box from the front. It's got the usual artwork with Mufasa and Simba, and here we have Young Simba on the front. Big window box, and on the back it's got some photographs of the prototypes, which you can see here. And that's pretty interesting. Of course, Scar has got his scar, and this the lion that's the most easily recognizable due to the generic nature of all the lions in the movie. It's accurate in that thing that Nala has the lighter fur color than Simba, but the prototype for Young Simba is pretty interesting. Originally it was supposed to be a very weird orange color. I'm glad they didn't do this with the final product, because in the movie you can clearly see there's not much orange on Young Simba. And what's also pretty weird is that they included Simba twice. Once in the young version, and then it's adult Simba. But the way I see it, you could pretend this is Mufasa just as much, because adult Simba and Mufasa look pretty much the same, even more so on a figure on that scale. So those are pretty generic lions. And we've got Timon and Pumbaa as well. So let's take a close look. I'm trying to zoom in onto the figures as good as possible and as close as possible. We start with Scar. Of course, in a set like this is the most easily recognizable figure. He's got the ribs visible, and it's got some white across his face, and of course He does have his scar across his left eye. I'm trying to show you this right now from above. That's where you can see it. And also his teeth are somewhat visible. The paws are not painted though, so on the underside of his feet it's just a blank golden color. Well, that's okay. It's probably difficult to do on such a small scale. But yeah, definitely Scar is the best figure in here. And then moving over to adult Simba, which could be Mufasa as well. It appears the heads are pretty glossy. The pretty glossy paint that they glossy finish that they used for the heads of the two adult lion figures in here. I think it looks pretty decent for a figure on this scale. Nice eyes, actually, black noses. The manes are multicolored. It's a bit of a mix between black and orange. Nicely golden fur, that's pretty accurate, the main body color. And then we go down to young Simba. He still has his spots, that's accurate for a lion cub. Even though in the movie, of course, it's a little bit better visible. Usually lion cubs have spots across their bodies, and young Simba only has it near his legs, under the lower body. Nice eyes as well, and some white around his nose and mouth. And then we've got Nala, and he's on a lighter fur color, accurate to the movie. And the paint job, unfortunately, on her isn't as good as on the other figures. If you see if you look into her ears, the white, especially on her right ear, isn't applied properly. That's too bad. And also her eyes. Nala always seems to have weird eyes, no matter if it's a plushie of her or a figure. I don't know what's up with that. But okay, that's only visible if you zoom in really close. I mean, these figures are so small, they measure about 1.5 inches tall for the young lions, and the adult lions are between 3 and 3.5 inches long, so pretty small, a bit smaller than the Mattel action figures, which you can see behind me, but still this would go very well with the Pride Rock playset or any other Lion King playsets that you may have. Finally, we've got Timon and Pumbaa. Timon not being a separate figure, he's molded onto Pumbaa, riding on his shoulders. The paint job isn't bad, because he's by far the smallest figure. It's pretty good. And I like Pumbaa's face, that's also very nice. Pumbaa is the only figure that's mounted on a base, looks like a grass base, that allows him to give him more stability standing, because he's smaller than the adult lions, so would have difficulty standing. But this is a cool figure. So actually, overall, I really like this set. I like that they made the effort to create live action figures. There's also a 10 figure set with the animated classic figures made by Just Play. That's also at Walmart and is more easy to find, but this set is already becoming rare. So if you have the opportunity, if you find it online, I even had already difficulties finding it on eBay, so if you happen to find it, get it while you can. I'm sure these are becoming very rare, and I definitely do not unbox them, so they are likely to go up in value. $29.99 is what I paid at Toy Wiz for this, and I believe that's around the same price like Walmart. So all in all, this is a good set, pretty good set, except the wording on the back of the package is pretty weird. It says the movie is from Disney Live Action. I never heard of that company. I guess they meant, they simply meant from Disney, and it looks like it was typed within a few seconds, no exciting or special font or anything. Just Play sometimes likes to be very cheap, but on the other hand, I must say the artwork is quite nice with Pride Rock in the background, and the figures are for the most part as well. So, Shelly, I hope you liked this video, and everyone else of course too. Just Play's 5-piece collectible figure set is becoming very rare. Still available at Toy Wiz as I took this video, so good luck finding it. I hope you will be able to get your paws on it. And in the meantime, I say goodbye, and I'll see you next time in the next episode of Kitwana's Toys. Bye!